Hi guys, it's Pegasus UK. Today we're at Shepton Mallet prison. As you can see, the walls and the gates and all round there. Shepton Mallet. I've been to Shrewsbury prison on my last video, which was last March, but I thought I'd come to Shepton Mallet in Somerset. There's a couple of auditors that have been here. This is my first time. It's not as good as Shrewsbury. I prefer Shrewsbury prison. We'll go in and have a look. There's not much to see out here. There's you've just got like a dressing thing, a dress exhibition or whatever it is. No idea why. But there's the gate. Another gate. As you can see, another block up there. I don't know what this bit was for. There's more. There's something, I don't know what it was, the offices or something, probably, at one time. It's a very old prison. I'm sure I saw someone go up here and they disappeared. There's a lot of walking to do, guys, up here. If you want to come over and have a look, it's, I can't remember how much, I think it's about £20 each. You can do a self-guided, which I'm doing, or a guided tour, which is a bit more. Right, should we enter B wing, shall we? There we go. There you go. There's the phone box. Well, was. And there's another one. Nothing in that one. There's another phone box. I remember them phones. It's quite weird because you shut the door like that. It's a bit more privacy. Wonder how many peed in that one. And you got some painting going on down there. Probably. This is the cells in here. It's a bit dark in here. Got the toilet down there, lovely. The window's high, guys, isn't it? There's the beds. Got two singles. They're bunk beds now, I believe. Staff toilet. What's in here then? This is like, I don't know what this is. It's like a playroom or something. Strange. But apparently Shrewsbury, sorry guys, Shepton Mallet was bought by the prison tours just a few months ago. So they've saved the prison from demolishing, to make apartments. Same as Shrewsbury prison. So they pretty much own the buildings now. So they've been saved, which is a godsend. A few million, I'd say. All right. Clean equipment. This is one of the prison cells. No bed. Look at the windows are so high, guys. It's terrible. Oh, yeah. There's the toilet. What was. So you shut the door like that. Look at that. Oh dear, I wouldn't like it in here, guys, would you? It's horrible. This is another prison cell. We've got cupboards up here. Got a lot of storage. Sink, toilet, high windows again, they've got high windows. It's not like your conventional prison. The cells are a lot better now. This is the other cells. They're all numbered by 1920. So you've got 19 there. They got the Des cell. That was a good film, that. If you pause it and read it. Des, that was a good film. This is B wing. If you can pause it and read it, there's the lanterns in the years. What they used to use for lighting. It's very dark and horrible. There's another cell, a double cell again. There's the toilet. Big hand basin. I just don't like the higher windows. There's another sink. There's a lovely toilet. Shake yourself in like an animal. And this is another double cell. Walls are all crumbling as well, obviously, because toilet, 2 beds. But look at that wall. Looks like someone tried to break out, but it's a long way. There's the vents. Oh, look at all that, guys. It's crumbling. Really old. Not very, very nice. But I'll take you up to the death chamber soon. There's a death chamber in the yard, 2 in the yard, and 1 upstairs, the hanging, which is gruesome. So you've got 16. And this goes out to the yard. This goes out to the, is it the exercise yard? Yeah, exercise yard. Here we are, guys. I was going to do my drone, but the wind and the rain is not helping. So I was going to do my droning after this. But unfortunately, as you can probably hear, it's the wind. It's too windy for the drone today, which I'm a bit paid off for. I'm going home on Thursday, so I might be able to come back. So I've been here for, well, I would have been here 4 days. But I've been wanting to come to Shepton mallet for a while. Everything just gets in the way. Hope you can hear me alright, guys, because the see the wind. All the cells, windows. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's amazing, isn't it, really? Back in the day, they built a prison like this. Same as Shrewsbury. This must be the garden where the good behaved prisoners were allowed to plant flowers, and that looks like it used to be a pond. Yeah, it's all dead now, obviously. You got another one here, like flower beds. So obviously I can't see that being here. Back in the day, it did close in March 20. I think it was March 28th or 29th. It closed down in 2013. Same as Shrewsbury, that shut 2013. But again, the prisoners, the prison tours, they bought these 2 prisons, so they're saved. But they're grade listed buildings, so they wouldn't be able to demolish them anyway. And apparently they'd have to keep the bars on the windows after putting apartments in. That wouldn't be very good, would it? Be good for immigrants though, illegal immigrants. They should put them in here. So that's the door through the exercise yard, to the main building. So go round. Let's see that bit. There's something up here as well. Some steps up here, guys. I haven't been up this bit. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Oh no. That's like, I don't know what that is. Just a closed door, that's naughty. I should shut it, really. Yeah, look at that door. Bloody hell. Right, we'll just come around. All the cells look the same, really.
Oh, we found for that. Looks like what was it?
Yeah. This way, guys. Look. There's another cell. Again, they're all numbered from 1 to 20. That's a single cell. Single cell, guys. So if you want to be on your own in a cell and think of all what you would be doing on the outside, drives you mad, trust me. Other cupboards, that's nice. Oh no, it's a hanging rail, that's all right. There's a little light in there. Yeah, it doesn't work. So you got stuff to put up here. Probably not many places to store any drugs. Mind you, they'll probably find it. There's a toilet, sink. Right, let's carry on, guys. Yeah, look at this. This is a modern day cell. Look, guys. That's what a standard day cell looks like. Not much room, high window, which is not a good thing. You've got the storage here, toilet behind there, little mirrors to shave, and a nice uncomfortable bed. Another double, but that looks like it should be a single. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? 'Cause you haven't got no room to manoeuvre. You've got pipes there, that must be quite warm. Then you've got 2 beds. I've squeezed this one in by the looks of it. So it's a bit tight going through this bit, then to the toilet, and then to your sink, and then obviously your cupboard. So that's no good, really. But these pipes, bloody hell. Like for heating pipes. So that's it really. I mean, there's rule number 1 to 20. Another single cell, but made as a double. So you'd have to move around like this, and then go on the toilet. Yep, and then the other guy's smelling it then. So yeah, that's no good. Oh look, you can keep your pet hamster up there. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So yeah, this should be a single cell as well. This is how overcrowded it gets. But the thing is, the government are saying it's crowded. Prisons are crowded, they're not crowded. It's staffing issues, always has been, always will be. They won't employ proper staff. Yeah, we've been here. We've been there. Right, should we go to the next section, guys? Right, this is where prison gym. There's the prison gym there. That's where they used to be in church. Bit weird because you're like sectioned off. And that's the, obviously when it was open. And that's the gym. That looks like the gym nowadays in prison anyway. It's quite good. I'll walk you through. I think the death chamber's through here. I'm not too sure. There's the regimes. Anyone who's been to prison like myself would know what the regimes are. The listeners are good, I must say. So if you want to read it, just pause the video and you can have a read. It's quite interesting. There's a lot of reading around here though. So yeah. Right, we'll go Victorian classroom. Oh, this is Victorian, like a little school chapel thing. God, imagine that. The seats must be so uncomfortable. Imagine staying here for like 3 or 4 hours. Right, well, that's another section. We'll take you, well, the execution chamber should be somewhere up here. I think it's the hanging. The hanging. Then I'll take you out for the execution chamber outside. Here goes. This is the laundry stall. It's all old, but it would be 1800s, I suppose. Go down this way, guys. This is the history timeline, you see. Before the prison closed in 2013, prisoners contributed to create a timeline of the prison's history. After the closure, this was removed from the chapel. So you got all this. It's quite interesting. But just pause the video at the end, guys, and just have a read. I'll try and get everything in for you. I know it was at Shrewsbury, I was going everywhere. So it's quite nice to actually pause the video and read it. As you've seen the other prison videos, this is quite a good one, but Shrewsbury is probably the better one to visit, in my opinion. So if you want to read it and can read it, please do so. That's just ate my arm. We'll go along here. Oh yeah. Apparently, guys, this dude killed this woman. She looks dead anyway. He looks like he's an Elvis fan. And the baby looks like Shrek.
Ginger.
So yeah, we'll go this way. Up on D-Wing. Yeah, that'll be up here, won't it? Huh? Right, sorry guys, I'm being interrupted, hang on. Right, this is the execution room. I'm going past it because I've been through it, well, I've been around it a few times, but it's just, I don't know. You do get lost here, trust me. Anyone who knew Albert Pierpoint, he was a brilliant, well, I wouldn't say brilliant, because he seemed to love doing what he done, executing people. Anyone who wants to see that film, you can get it on Amazon. It's called Pierpoint, the Executioner. It's really good. Executions, again, if you'd like. People who can't travel and all that, it's good for so you can read about it. I find it interesting. But these are the dudes who were executed in time. Now I'll show you one guy who thinks it's funny, and his name's Albert Pierpoint, the fastest executioner in Europe. Look at him smiling. He's probably on his 70th now. But yeah, watch that film. It's really good. It's a true story, obviously, of how he did it. This is the condemned man cell. So that's obviously laying here before they got turned around and strapped up and marched out this door here. But there used to be a bookcase behind that door, so that it sort of trick them. So they'd move the bookcase, and then the executioner would come out and tie you up and bring you out here into the lovely hanging area. Need to clean this floor a bit, don't I? And you got capital punishment, so I'll do the same as I did with the other ones. So if you want to read it, pause it and read it, you can do. They're the different noose and noose slip knot. Oh, I like that band. The Journey of a Condemned Prisoner. Again, you can read it in your own time. But again, I think it's quite interesting. This sort of sends a shiver down my spine in here, but I suppose it would do. There's Pierpoint's family, look. He's traditionally known for hanging in his family. They never got paid a lot. There's the Albert and his father. John Ellis. They all look scary back in the day, didn't they? US military execution during World War II. Again, I'll let you read this. So you can read it in your own peril. But yeah, that's about it, guys, really. I mean, the execution there, that used to be the lever there where he'd obviously pull it and then you say goodbye. So obviously the rope would have been up here, like the hanging bit, and you'd be dropped. Not nice. And then you hear the crack. Well, this is the executioner's accommodation. The executioner would arrive at the prison at 4 o'clock the day before the execution was due to take place. This is his accommodation. There's his training rope. Well, that's his rope that he uses. Little clock. His bed. Looks more comfortable than the prison. Green floor carpet. Not very nice. A window, that probably wouldn't have been, well, it might have been, yeah, it probably was. But yeah, I think they should bring back the execution, but bring back the lethal bring the lethal injection. So this way. That's another unit down there. This is the exercise yard again. Around here. That's C wing. They're doing some decorating in here. I can't take you down there, guys, because of copyright. They're playing music. So if we go out this way again, and we'll come this way. Starting to rain now. Not too sure, guys, if Live Free was here, but I don't know if he came or not. DJ Media did. A while ago, actually, I think. DJ Audit, I don't know. DJ, I don't think did. DJ hasn't either, I don't think. So if you're listening, DJ or DJ Media, get yourself down to Shepton Mallet Prison in Somerset. And have a look, do an audit. I'll take you around to the exercise yard, the other one, where they executed by firing squad. We go round this way. I'll do that to hide people. So this is the execution yard. This is the firing squad. So that's what he didn't look bothered about it, but. And there's the pauper's grave behind that door, where if you couldn't afford a burial, then it's tough. But when you're dead, you don't really care, do you? To be honest. Let's face it. Right, just up here, you've got, I think, this is where they used to put him against the wall and shoot. There used to be a post, as you can see, where he's strapped on it and then shot. So, there's no bullet marking, so I don't know. Might have been here, it might have been the other side of the wall. Is this the post? That can't be, it's brick, isn't it? I thought that was the post, guys. I was hoping for you to see some blood. So this is, I don't know what that is for up there, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's starting to rain, guys, so I might have to cut this short after a little walk round the wall. But yeah, DJ, if you want to do this prison, do the prison. But go to Shrewsbury first, because it's a better prison. And it's haunted. I know Ash Phillips, he stayed in this prison for 24 hours. But he's ended up to be a little twerp now.
Just like Gypsy.
Yeah.
Danny.
There's the prison van. I call them the old horse box. No. I remember these. 2004. But this is the other courtyard. If you go up the top, right up there, it's for mental health. And then you've got the other blocks. But these are the prison. If you read, like again with these, just pause the video and read through it. It's quite disgusting how they did it, to be honest. Then you got this in here. They used to do it with their feet to cut wool, and all these bits, which is quite tough. I forget what they call it now. It's a penile treadmill. The exterior steps. Look, if you look at them, they're going up and down, like on their feet to make it. 10 hours a day. I'd rather be in segregation than do that. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
We'll go back round here. But it's lucky the prison, the tours, Shepton mallet tours, they kept the prison, which was good. They paid, I think it was about 3 million to keep it alive. But they'll never make their money back. That's the sad bit about it, really. They've kept this due to it, so they've paid, so they keep the prison without, you know, making it into apartments. But who wants an apartment with a prison, with prison bars on the window? That was the condition. If they wanted to build apartments, because it's part of the listed building. Shame. But yeah, that's really about it, guys, to be honest. You've had half an hour, so that's good. There's a little bit more to see. I've already been round it once, but I thought I'd show you guys. But that's the entrance there. And you've also got like a big tower there. I don't know what that is. It's like smoke or something, generator or something. And then you've got, that's the entrance. There's a really pleasant, horrible security guard up there, so if you want to wee, you've got to ask permission. So if you do see him, please say hello. And if you want to smoke, you've got to smoke outside when you're outside anyway. I don't get that bit, but anyway, we live in a country of dictatorship. But anyway, guys, right, that's it now. That's 32 minutes. I did say I was going to do another video soon, which is September. This is my last travelling video that I'm going to be doing this year. But I will try and bring a drone experience for you. But the problem is the weather. It's raining. It was windy, so I can't really put my drone up, and I wouldn't anyway because I don't want it broken or anything. So yeah, which I'm a bit annoyed about, because that's what I wanted to do at the end of the video, do a drone footage around the prison. Maybe next time, who knows. But I'll be doing a few more videos travelling around, I'm sure, in the near future. I won't be doing many lives. They're not worth doing, really. But anyway, right, guys, hope you hope you stay safe, and be nice to each other, and please like, subscribe and share if you would like, please. If you could share it, it'd be absolutely amazing. Anyway, guys, until the next one, see you again.